Hi everyone, I am here with my beautiful friend Hannah Lowe, and we're actually having lunch in KL at the moment. So I wanted to grab her while I had the chance to talk about a very, very important issue that I find with my clients very regularly is how does a woman exercise her feminine energy more? Because I see a lot of people, a lot of women who come to see me, and there's a major imbalance between their masculine and feminine energy. So I often tell them, you need to balance your feminine energy. So what does that mean to you, Hannah? Like, how can someone do that?
So I would say three things. The first thing is feel.
Feel.
So anyone who feels out of balance with so they feel that they're overly masculine, it's to first get in touch with how you feel and to be present and aware of your feeling from moment to moment. And that could be an emotion, but it also could be a sensual thing. So being present to how something tastes. So it's about slowing down.
Okay.
So being present to how a room feels, to how someone's energy feels. That begins to put us in touch with our feminine side because it gets us in touch with our senses and our body. So if you notice, like somebody who's if you think of a man who's more feminine, he tends to be more in touch with his feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
People think, oh, he's so, you know, he's in touch with his emotions, he's got more feminine. So at the moment someone's saying, oh yeah, I get it, I understand. So the first thing is just feel.
Okay, so that's number one. I just want to quickly add, now I've worked on Hannah before, and the reason why I've got her to do this particular interview is that she oozes feminine energy, and I knew that she has this inner wisdom to be able to share with you. So feeling and paying attention to how you feel is what Hannah is saying is a really good place, an easy place to start, isn't it?
Yes, a good place to start.
And what about in terms of activities a woman could do, in terms of expressing her creativity, bringing out her feminine side even more?
Yeah, well, I think the word that I was really drawn to and I felt encompassed all of that was nourishment. So what I notice is that for women who are out of balance with their feminine side is that they haven't nourished themselves. And nourishment can look like creativity. Like, you know, when you do something artistic or when you go out and you create something, you always feel a sense of enrichment and nourishment afterwards, and it fills you up in an energetic sense. So, you know, a lot of the times when people are so focused on a goal or an outcome, if you reach it without feeling nourished, you feel like you're missing that feminine energy because everything feels empty to a certain extent. It doesn't have meaning to you. You don't have that feeling of being nourished by what you do.
Perfect. So it's not about, she's not talking about food nourishment, she's talking about soul nourishment. Like, for me at the moment, I've taken up the guitar and it's brought me so much happiness, and it's made a difference to my business life, to the joy that I feel, which we spoke about in Comedi's video last week. But what's enough? Is there anything else we can add, just something that people can do who are watching to help balance out that energy?
Yeah. I wanted to give two more things.
So we've got feel, we've got nourishment.
And nourishment is all, I would say, for women especially, is getting in touch with their bodies through nourishment.
Okay.
So movement, dance, you know, I know people think that they should be able to know how to sing
No, you don't have to be good at it, do you?
Just use your voice,
That's
express yourself, some sort of expression.
Yeah.
And then the other, and definitely look after yourself in terms of self-care. You've got so many great products for that.
Thanks. And just quickly, I want to touch on before we end. What about guys? Guys who need to balance their feminine energy. It's not as often that I see it usually, but it is as well. So, what advice could you give for men who are watching that need to explore their creativity or?
Well, yeah, exactly what you say. Explore your creativity in whatever way that actually feels inspiring. My partner is a musician, but he also likes to storyboard and create and write. He likes to write. But I would also, beyond creativity, I would also say that feminine energy is also about qualities. Qualities in terms of surrender, receptivity,
Yeah.
and thank you.
We're getting our dessert right now. Yeah.
Gluten-free dark chocolate cake.
Gluten-free dark chocolate cake.
Chocolate ice cream.
Okay, you didn't hear that part. We'll ignore the calories. But
And-
continue on, Hannah.
Yeah, and compassion. So, in whatever you're doing, if you can just bring those qualities more into your life. So when you notice yourself wanting to be light about something,
Yeah.
or you notice that you're not really listening,
Mm.
those kind of qualities, being receptive, listening, like really listening to what
Okay.
someone's saying,
Yeah.
being compassionate, just bring those qualities a little bit more into your life and your interactions with people, and that really begin to change things.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time, Hannah. Now, I'm going to be speaking to Hannah again later on. We're going to be exploring this topic in a wider and with a fine-tooth comb, but she's given you enough tips and advice there for you to explore your feminine side, both if you're a man or if you're a female. So we'll talk to you a bit later on.